Gina, Greg, and Menace.
What up? It's the Woody Show.
And the best alt tunes daily.
Every morning.
We're Alt 98.7.
LA's new alternative.
Portions of this program will be recorded.
No, could you turn that down just a little bit? But I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume, but I don't see why I should have to turn down the radio because
all right, okay.
I enjoy listening at a reasonable volume.
The Woody Show. And we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It's Wednesday morning. It's February the 19th, 2025. I'm Woody. That's Menace.
What is up?
Gina Grad.
Good morning.
Yeah. We got Sammy.
Morning.
Seabass is here. Phones, they're open. 877-44-WOODY is the number to call if you'd like to be a part of things today. Send us a text. You can send your text over to 22987. We got some of the trending news headlines coming up for you here in just a few. Man, I got woken up, and it's the worst when you wake up and you got like 15 minutes before your alarm goes off. Or a half an hour. This is like I woke up and I had an hour before the alarm went off, and I'm like, yes.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, I'm going to turn right back over and go right back to sleep. And then about 5 minutes later, my dog starts making this like really crazy noise. It sounded like almost like water running, but it was a noise she was making with her mouth like this. And I apologize to people who don't like mouth noises, but it was like. I thought like she was like eating her butt or something.
Yeah.
No, it was just her tongue going wild in her mouth, and then she starts pawing at the door, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm thinking, oh, she's gonna barf or something, right? Mm-hmm. So I take her downstairs, let her outside. She spends the next 20 minutes straight eating grass.
Oh,
like
she's sick.
Like just and like she cannot be distracted.
Oh no!
And just feverishly, just eat. I'm like, man, take it easy on the grass. But then I kept waiting, and I'm standing out there, of course, in boxers and bare feet. I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for her to barf, and I want to see what's going on. Is that what that is? So, like,
they
she
started eating grass.
Whenever she throws up, it's going to look like she ate a lawnmower.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've known my whole life is when they're sick, they'll start eating grass until they throw up.
Yeah,
maybe,
so
maybe
pretty
it's
brilliant.
Like,
or
makes them throw up.
Or I don't know if, like, maybe eating the grass calmed her stomach down because she was out there and then she just kind of laid in the grass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch, you're not doing this here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Snuggle up outside.
What I'm seeing is that they'll eat it if they need fiber.
But why all of a sudden in the middle of the night like that?
She needs
She
fiber.
just knows.
Because she needs it. Like Menace is saying, she's sick in the way of like she's lacking something, so she's going to the grass to get it.
Huh.
Okay.
We get the really good food. Why does she not have fiber?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
They
Is
can
this-
also do it if they're just stressed or anxious.
What does she have to be
Maybe
stressed
she had a
out
bad
about?
dream.
Maybe.
Oh, little baby.
Is this something that we're going to go to the vet over, or we're done with it?
Well, my wife is keeping an eye on her from when I left this morning until I get home, and then we'll switch off, and I'll take over the dog duty and stuff.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, dog responsibilities, not dog duty.
Right.
I'm not responsible for that. That was part of the deal, getting the dog.
Yeah, all right.
I don't handle dog duty.
Yeah.
Something must be in the air because I had something weird happen to me last night too when I was going to bed. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed a little bit early, 10 minutes early than I normally do at 7:50 p.m.
Ooh, okay.
Lucky.
And so then I wake up and I look at the clock and it says 35. I'm like, oh crap, I'm late. So I like jump out of bed and I fire up the shower and I'm rushing. And then I look at the clock again and it says 8:35.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You were only asleep for like a half hour.
That's such a me move. I didn't like that.
But I felt like I slept.
Yep.
You know?
You didn't.
I've done that on a weekend before
Oh.
where I wake up and I get in the shower and I'll be in the shower and then I realize
Wait
In
a
the
minute,
middle
it's
of the night.
Saturday.
then I'm like, wait a minute, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Or like
I've done that
it's
a few
happened
times.
before where my wife comes in and goes, what are you doing? I go, showering?
Yeah, duh.
Why? I go, to go to work? It's Saturday. Now that hasn't happened in a while.
Do you feel what's the overpowering feeling? Relief or just like you're the biggest idiot on the planet?
Relief. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
relief for
"Rip,
sure."
I get to go back to bed.
It's
Now,
awesome.
especially if it's a Saturday.
Oh, the best.
Oh yeah.
If it's
You got that cushion day.
if it's just like got up a little bit too early, like
Yeah.
Menace, I'd be like, God damn it.
Well, at least you guys went to sleep. I had an iced tea at around, I don't know, before noon yesterday, and I was wired all day and all night.
I wish I could get wired.
Oh, worst.
I could drink all that stuff and nothing.
And are you guys the people like me, and I know there are others out there, that when you can't sleep, you just put your arm in the air?
No.
You never do that?
No.
Above your head or straight
Why?
up in the air?
Just like this.
No.
Why?
No.
I don't
Like
know.
you're raising your hand?
Yeah, but then your hand's kind of flopped over. I know I'm not the only one who does this. We need to find out. Because you're laying down, you're just like, ugh.
And, you
What-
put
what-
your
And then
hand
do
in
you
there?
fall asleep?
I don't know.
What's the what is it supposed to do?
Why does a dog eat grass? It's just our instinct. We can't sleep.
That's it. Oh, so it's just an instinct.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
just
something
go-
that you read and
No,
you
yeah.
you
can't-
just
Like
do it. Or like
Oh,
start
I've never heard
shaking
of
your
that.
hand
No.
and leave it in the air.
Never heard of that.
it's the
I
worst.
think that might. Do you have any injuries or anything on your body? Most of the
No, just
positions
mental.
that we sleep in have to do with injuries on our body. So, because most of us aren't sleeping the way that we're supposed to, and you'll do weird things like you need to have your arm above your head, you need to be on your stomach, and it's just because of
I'm just,
like,
I
I've
find
been
I'm
doing that since I was
most
a
comfortable
kid.
that way. I have no injuries that I'm aware of.
yeah, that you're aware of.
Yeah.
I mean, my body's destroyed from skateboarding, but I don't know if it's like.
And
There's
who
no
was it on the
major
show that
injury.
said they don't know if they've ever dreamt?
That sounds
that-
like a Greg thing.
Was that
Or-
Greg?
Oh.
or
Because Greg said
Morgan
he's never
thing.
had a
hangover.
headache.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He's never had a
that's right.
headache.
But maybe the heavy weed smokers, because you don't really dream if you smoke weed before.
Well, that's not Greg.
yeah.
Right. Well, at least you don't remember it because everybody
Yeah.
has to download all those
Yeah.
images throughout the day.
Man, I had some. I couldn't tell you what they were. I just remember waking up and being like, not stressed, but just concerned
The feeling sticks with you.
because man, I had some dark ass dreams.
You don't
Oh,
remember
no.
what it was?
Yeah, and I don't remember what it was. I just remember waking up and going, "Wow, that was dark,
Oh boy.
like disturbing."
Oh no.
But I mean, I've had some weird ass dreams before. A lot of them were violent, like
Really?
very violent, but like vigilante kind of violent.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
like
seems cathartic.
So, like,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you fighting for justice in them, or
oh, where
what?
it's very violent and it's toward people who deserve it.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, but it's so real.
Yeah.
This was something different. Again, I don't have specifics, but I woke up kind of concerned. Like, wow,
Oh,
I was-
no.
Like, why would I have been dreaming about that?
weird.
Were you sweating?
No, I just woke up totally concerned.
Oh boy.
All right.
Here we go.
cross-wording.
Yes, arm in the air, straight up, not
Thank
propped,
you.
fall asleep quickly.
Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know why.
720.
Yes, a bunch of people.
John K. from Long Beach. Yeah, Gina, I totally do that when I can't sleep.
yeah.
I've just never heard that. It's
You
like,
just-
No.
yeah.
Maybe you
Another
just
one.
Make yourself tired.
I raise
from
my arm
hanging
when I
out.
can't sleep too.
I knew I wasn't alone.
661. Gina, 100%. I used to do that as a kid for hours.
Yeah, same.
As an adult.
Hours.
Can't sleep when you're a kid.
Yeah, it's that would keep me awake.
It just
I
it
feel like-
doesn't.
I feel
Yeah.
like as a kid I could fall asleep way easier, but now it's
Oh,
you know.
too much going on.
My mom does that. She says she likes to feel the blood flow down her arms to relax.
Oh, that
All
freaks me out.
That's weird.
But I like it. I like that your mom does it.
11% of people remember their dreams, which I thought seems very low.
That's it?
Very,
That's
very
it.
low.
Well, I guess you only remember what you're dreaming right when you wake up.
As far as why it's easier for some than others, that's been a mystery, but the researchers say they have identified some factors. They say the people most likely to remember their dreams have a positive attitude about dreams. They tend to let their minds wander. They spend longer periods of time in light sleep, and they're typically younger.
Okay.
Well, that's
Older-
not good though.
Older people have white dreams, which is the vague sense of having dreamed without any real concrete recall
Okay.
or quote evidence.
Okay.
But if you remember your dreams more because you're barely falling asleep, that's not great.
Well,
like if
I
you're
mean,
just a light sleeper.
Because I track the sleep with this Aura ring
Oh,
that
right.
I use.
Yeah.
And it tells me like the deep sleep, the light sleep, and the REM sleep.
Yeah.
And I do get a good chunk of light sleep. I thought the REM sleep is where dreams happen. No,
I thought so too. Or I guess you just don't
That's
remember
what I
those.
thought. And I do like a good dream. Like
Yeah.
like if I can figure out like there's times where I know I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
And you go, "Ooh, I'm dreaming. I'm going to let this play out." And so I'm not the person who goes, "Oh, is this a dream?" And
Yeah.
I wake myself up. And I go, "No, let's let this roll.
Yeah, that's lucid dreaming. when
Let's-
you're aware that you're dreaming.
Like, let's keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Let's see how this plays out. And
I
if
like
have
this dream.
And if I have a bad decision to make, let's make it because it's just a dream.
Right.
I've had that thought.
It's house money.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. I've had that thought. There's other times where it's like, all right, this is too weird, and maybe that's what happened the other night.
Yeah.
This is too weird, or this is too dark, or this is too whatever, and I go, please let this be a dream. And then I wake myself up, but I'm not like heavy breathing,
Right.
other than being fat. You know, I'm not heavy breathing. I'm not sweating.
Right.
Again, other than being fat.
But it's like Inside Out, the movie, like, you know, when they're trying to wake the little girl up so things just get crazier and crazier. Like your body's trying to wake up.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like, what was that? Oh, my stomach. And then you go throw up.
Yeah, and I'm also psyched if I do wake myself up and go, damn, that was a dream. And I fall back asleep and it continues.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you're so
but then,
lucky.
But then when you try to do it, like I don't try to
It
do it, I go,
doesn't happen.
damn, it's gone.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh, wow, I'm back in.
Yeah,
oh, I wish
let's
I could
go.
do that.
Yeah.
It's like virtual reality.
But when you try to do it, that's when it sucks, and it
Yeah.
never happens.
They say if you want to remember your dreams, drink a lot of water before
Oh.
you go to bed.
Really?
So you'll
Yeah.
wake up
That's
easier
my
if you
wife's
have to
answer
pee.
to everything. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Well, I do remember my dreams, and I do drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
God,
got
what are
your
your dreams
Stanley.
like?
But how many
Pleasant.
times a night?
I know, but like, can you imagine, like, oh, I was just skipping over clouds. And,
Crocheted clouds.
right.
How many times a night do you get up to pee?
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I pee before I go to bed.
Actually, she's like this in real life, but she's probably like a freak in her dreams. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah, like all the stuff that she would never do.
Yeah, she's like a dominatrix.
Not even like in that. not even in, like in that way, but she's probably like a Black Widow.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
they're-
Murderer?
Yeah, maybe murder or
Do you
like,
murder people in your dreams,
I
Sammy?
don't murder people in my dreams, but I
or
had
just like a
one lucid
lawless-
dream one time where I did murder. No,
Wow,
I don't think I
Sammy.
did shoot anyone, but I knew that no one was going to do anything. Like I had the gun and was
Yeah.
walking up to people with it. Again, in one of those states of knowing that you're dreaming and being like, "What? What are you going to do?" And then they just move. I didn't have to even do anything.
See, this goes,
Lucky.
and one of the reasons I say that is because of those other thoughts, those intrusive thoughts
Yeah.
that she was talking about.
Oh,
Like,
right. The
well,
impulse control.
I
The
could,
dark thoughts.
I could do this right,
Right.
now. Like, what was the one? Like, I could.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like just jump off a bridge or
Right.
like or steer your car into
Right.
into
a
the
light pole.
barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cool stuff.
Yeah. But no, I don't really have super violent dreams. Even like I said in the lucid dream where I knew I was dreaming, I was like, but I'm not really going to like shoot him. I'm just going to like threaten him for a
No,
little bit.
no. All right, so Menace.
Yes.
Because they always talked about like when you hit adolescence and puberty and stuff that boys would end up having wet dreams. Never had one of those.
Yeah, me
Are you
neither.
serious?
No, I really wanted one too.
Yeah.
I always wonder if those were real.
Me
I'm
too.
wondering if they're real because I never had one.
you know, I don't know, like
A nocturnal emission.
yeah,
Ugh.
I never heard about anybody having them. You know,
Really? Well, no one's
Yeah.
going to tell you.
Yo.
Did you ever jizz in your dream?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Huh.
See, that's the
No.
thing. I don't know if I know anybody. Yell out the door and see if Vaughn's had
Yeah,
one.
Vaughn.
I bet you Vaughn's had one. He seems like that. Although with all that weed, he probably
He
doesn't.
doesn't.
But when he was a kid,
Yeah.
No.
what did he?
Vaughn says no.
No. Oh, damn.
It's not a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
Dude,
With a
what-
kid in
is,
the house.
is there an equivalent of like for a woman of a wet dream?
No.
Mm-mm.
I
No?
mean,
I've gotten close. Like I've had really good